Hello everyone, in today's video we will be looking at this very strong Lucario team for Fossil Cup in Pokemon Go. So I'm using Lucario on the lead, Feraligatr on the safe switch and then Jellicent in the back. In this example which you are saying Lucario versus Polydeath, here I will have to go for switch advantage and then I can align my Jellicent on this Polydeath and then I can align my Lucario against whatever their third Pokemon is, and then I can win this game. So let's get into the battles and check out this team in action. So Lucario into Poliwrath, horrible lead. I will switch out into my Feraligatr and I will instantly throw my Hydro Cannon. Opponent catches it on his Ferrothorn, which is a nice catch by opponent, but here I can go for Crunch, and if opponent no shields it, then I can completely farm down Ferrothorn and win switch. And that's what I will do here. I will shield this charge move, and after that I will farm down this Ferrothorn and then I will go for Hydro Cannon against Poliwrath, because I think Hydro Cannon will do more damage on Poliwrath than Crunch. Hydro Cannon did a decent amount of damage. Now I can come in with my Jellicent. Opponent comes in with this Togedemaru. I will come in with my Lucario, farm down this Togedemaru, and opponent will top left the game. GG's to my opponent here. Into the next match we have Lucario versus Magnezone. Amazing lead. Opponent comes in with his Jellicent, so here I will throw this Thunder Punch and then I will switch out into my Feraligatr. Reason is that my Feraligatr can survive a Shadow Ball, so that's why I will no shield this charge move and then I will throw my Hydro Cannon on the Surf. Jellicent has a Surf loaded here, so I didn't want it to shield that Surf, so I decided to go for Hydro Cannon. I will come in with my Jellicent here against Dugong, and then I have Lucario saved up for that Magnezone, and here opponent will surrender and I will win the game. GG's to my opponent here. Into the next match we have again bad lead, Lucario into Poliwrath, so I will switch out into my Feraligatr and I will instantly go for Hydro Cannon. Opponent shields the charge move and opponent reaches the charge move here. I will no shield this charge move because it can be Icy Wind, and that's why I decided not to shield. It was just a power up punch. I will go for Hydro Cannon here and opponent lets it go, so and farms down my Feraligatr. So I can come in with my Jellicent here because switch clock, my switch clock is up, which means I can switch out whenever opponent switches out. So I will come in with my Jellicent and opponent switches out into his own Jellicent. So I won't switch out into my Lucario. I have shield advantage here and energy advantage, so I will go for the Shadow Ball. Opponent tried to call it and gets nuked by my Jellicent. I will shield this charge move and farm down opponent's Jellicent. Opponent has Gastrodon in the back, and here I will go for the Surf here. I will try to take shield here. I will go for the Surf. Opponent decided not to shield. I will go for another Surf and let's see what opponent does. Opponent shields the charge move, and at this point I will just let my Jellicent go down. I will farm down this Gastrodon with my Lucario and then I will go for Thunder Punch against opponent's Poliwrath. I will shield here because it can be a earth power, as you can see, and it would have knocked out my Lucario. I will go for the Thunder Punch here and it will knock out Poliwrath and we will win the game. GG's to my opponent here. Into the next match we have Lucario versus Tinkaton. So this is a decent matchup for my Lucario. I have to shield Bulldozes, but I think I can win lead here. So I will shield the charge move. It's a play rough. I will go for my Thunder Punch. Even though I can throw Flash Cannon, I think Thunder Punch will be more than enough because now I can completely farm down this Tinkaton and have a lot of energy loaded for whatever they decide to come in with. It's a Azumarill. I will go for this Thunder Punch and after that I will switch out into my Feraligatr, trying to bait out any grass type Pokemon they might have for my backline. It's Cradily. Nice call by me, switching out into my Feraligatr. Now I can come in with my Lucario afterwards and farm down this Cradily. I will go for the Hydro Cannon and opponent shields it. I will no shield the charge. I don't have any shields, so this will take out my Feraligatr. I will come in with my Lucario, farm down this Cradily Goop, and then I will go for the Thunder Punch here, and after that I will switch out into my Jellicent. Opponent no shields it, so here I can just completely farm down this Azumarill and win the game. And you will see that Play Rough didn't do a lot of damage, which means I can easily survive this Play Rough as well and win this game. GG's to my opponent. Into the next match we have Lucario versus Poliwrath. Horrible lead, so I will switch out into my Feraligatr and opponent comes in with this Dialga. This is my first time seeing Shadow Dialga in Great League, and I tried to get to second Hydro Cannon but I failed. Unfortunately I couldn't get it, which was very bad for me because that could have given me final shield or it could have knocked out this Dialga and I could have won switch advantage. So here I will go for the I will try to get some energy advantage, and as you can see, I didn't get a lot of energy. It was just 2 force palms and boom, Dialga was gone. And I feel so sad because I don't have a lot of energy. Opponent comes in with his Gastrodon, so here, if I had close combat or a sphere or a shadow ball, that would have helped me a lot in getting this final shield. Now that energy is not now that energy is wasted on my Lucario, so here I will shield the earth power and then I will go for the shadow ball, and I think Gastrodon might shield it. So opponent shields it. As you can see, if Lucario would have thrown that charge move, then I would have gotten that shield and this shadow ball would have knocked out this Gastrodon, and then this much healthy Jellicent could have knocked out opponent's Poliwrath. But I don't have enough TMs and it was just a nice battle. So here I will just go for the Surf, take out this Gastrodon, and then Poliwrath will take out my whole team and I will lose the game. Still fine, I got a 4-1 set, which is really good in the current RPS Fossil Cup. Okay, I got to rank 18. Let's get into my second set. Into the next match, we have Lucario versus Togedemaru. Amazing lead. Opponent comes in with his Gullispot and I switched out into my Feraligatr. So this is not a great switch. I should have thrown one Thunder Punch and then switched out, because now this Gullispot can take switch advantage. I will go for the Hydro Cannon and then I will shield this charge move because I want to throw my second Hydro Cannon. I will throw it when Gullispot has 2 HP so that they are more inclined to not shielding it, because it can be a KO through shield, and that's why opponent decided not to shield and I got switch advantage. So opponent, whatever he comes in with, I have alignment here. Opponent comes in with his Togedemaru. I will come in with my Lucario and opponent has Poliwrath in the back and I have Jellicent. So this is a game. This is good game for opponent. I have already won it by alignment. Now I will go for the Shadow Ball here. It will do nice damage on Poliwrath. Opponent decided to shield, which means opponent might try to like catch my charge move on his Togedemaru and then try to counter. Okay, Shadow Ball takes out Poliwrath and I've won the game. GG's to my opponent. Into the next match, we have Lucario versus Ferrothorn. Amazing lead. Opponent comes in with his Mantine, so I will go for Thunder Punch here, and this will force a shield, and then I will switch out into my Jellicent, and here I don't have to shield any charge moves from Mantine, so I won't shield it. It's just a Bubble Beam bait, so here I will no shield this charge move as well. I think it's another Bubble Beam, and then I will go for Shadow Ball here. Opponent I think won't shield it because it's 2-staged debuffed Shadow Ball. Opponent comes in with his Ferrothorn, and here I will save my energy and I will shield this charge move, and then I will switch out into my Lucario, and here I will completely farm down this Ferrothorn and then I will go for 2 Thunder Punches against opponent's Ferrothorn, not Ferrothorn, against Mantine. That's the plan. I don't have any shields, but I think it's another Acid Spray. I will go for the Thunder Punch and this will knock out Mantine. Opponent decided not to shield. I will go for another Thunder Punch and it's Primarina, and I think it will get a shield, and then I can go for back-to-back Shadow Balls with my Jellicent and win this game. GG's to my opponent here. Very well played. Into the next match, we have Lucario versus Jellicent. So not a good lead and not a bad lead as well. It is kind of mid average. So here I will go for the Thunder Punch and then opponent goes for the Surf. Here I will shield this charge move and then I will try to catch next Surf on my Feraligatr. And I caught it. Very good catch by me. It's Surf and then opponent comes in with his Ferrothorn. So here I will go for the Crunch. Okay, I should have thrown it a little bit earlier. I will shield this charge move. I shouldn't have shielded honestly, because I could have came in with my Lucario and could have gotten a lot of energy advantage. Here I will go for the Hydro Cannon and I think this will get a final shield from opponent. And then I will go for another Thunder charge move against opponent's Ferrothorn trying to force final shield. I got it, and here I will get the farm down. Opponent goes for the Power Whip. Lucario survives, and now opponent's Lucario got some energy. Here I will come in with my Jellicent. I think I can take one Thunder Punch and then I can throw Surf against opponent's Lucario. Here I took one Thunder Punch and I decided to throw Shadow Ball on opponent's Jellicent, and this is a mistake. As you can see, I shouldn't have done it. because one serve could have easily knocked out opponent's Jellicent. I will go for the Shadow Ball, and then Lucario will outpace me to Thunder Punch, and I tried to catch it on my Feraligatr and I failed. And it is a CMP tie and I lost this game. It was a very winnable matchup. As you can see, I had a lot of energy and opponent's Jellicent had like zero energy and I still lost it. So it's funny. It could have been a 10-0 set, honestly. At least a 9-1, because that last Shadow Dialga battle was definitely unwinnable. So into the next match, we have Lucario mirror match. So in this matchup, what I like to do is I will throw my Thunder Punch right away, trying to get shield or switch advantage. Opponent decided to shield the charge move, which means I can come in with my Jellicent. I will shield this charge move just in case it's Shadow Ball, and then I will farm down Lucario. I will go for the Shadow Ball here, and after that I will switch out into my Feraligatr because Shadow Claws add up more than Hex. So here I will let this charge move go through because I think I can survive it, and then I will come in with my Feraligatr. I have a shield advantage, which means even if they come in with their third Pokemon, Feraligatr is going to do really good against that final Pokemon as well. It's Carving. I don't know why people are using Carving. I will go for double Hydro Cannon, and these Hydro Cannon will do enough damage to knock out Carving, and then I can go for Crunch against this Ferrothorn and win this game. After this Crunch, I can farm down Ferrothorn. So I can also, okay, yeah, I can farm down this Ferrothorn with my Jellicent. I can reach a Surf and win the game. GG's to my opponent here. Into the next match, we have horrible lead Lucario into Poliwrath. So I will switch out into my Feraligatr and I will instantly throw my Hydro Cannon. Opponent lets it go and goes for his own charge move. I won't shield it. I think it's likely going to be a Scald or Icy Wind, but it's a Dynamic Punch. Opponent played it really well. Dynamic Punch, I didn't see it coming. I will come in with my Jellicent here, and opponent comes in with his Quagsire. So I will stay in this matchup. I will go for Surfs just so that I can take out this Quagsire. I will let this charge move. I will shield this charge move because it can be a Stone Edge, and it's an Aqua Tail bait. Opponent is playing really good, and here I will go for another Surf. Opponent decided not to shield, and at this point I will let this charge move go through because opponent might have a Ferrothorn in the back. I might have to shield a Power Whip, so I am saving my second shield for that. Opponent comes in with his Ferrothorn. I switched out into my Lucario. Opponent comes in with Poliwrath. I will shield this charge move, and then I will completely farm down Poliwrath, and then I will completely farm down this Ferrothorn and win the game. GG's to my opponent here. I won't throw any charge moves. I want as much force palm damage as possible, and we won the game. And this is my second 4-1. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the content, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. And if you enjoyed the team, try it out and let me know how it goes.